all agreed tonight, all of the speakers have agreed that America has a very serious problem. Not only does America have a very serious problem, but our people have a very serious problem. America's problem is self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction.
Well, today's topic, self-destruction. It really ain't the rap audience is bugging. It's one or two suckers, ignorant brothers, trying to rob and steal from one another. You get caught in the mid. So to crush that stereotype, here's what we did. We got ourselves together so that you could unite and fight for what's right. Not negative cause. The way we live is positive. We don't kill our relatives.
Pop, 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 when it's shot, who's to blame? Headline, front page, and raps the name. MC Delight here to state the bottom line. The black on black crime was way before our time.
Took a brother's life with a knife as his wife cried, cause he died a trifling death when he left his very last breath. Was I slept, so watch your step. Back in the 60s, our brothers and sisters were hanged. How could you gangbang? I never ever ran from the Ku Klux Klan, and I shouldn't have to run from a black man, cause that's
self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction.
Yo, it's your boy. We was calling for the dog. If y'all heard the whistle and shit. The Royal Bastard. We here. Boom. I tried to get y'all a show last night. Cap off Black History Month. I got tired and fuck it. I didn't do it. So here we are. Missed Black History Month. But anyway, check this out. Black History Month used to be some real shit when I was in school. I don't know what they're doing now in school, but I do know that they really not teaching what should be taught during Black History Month. It's a lot of stuff that black people did throughout the history of this country that is not being taught and told, but they'll keep repetitively beating you in the head with the same shit that you already know. Like, take nothing away from Martin Luther King and Malcolm X and Rosa Parks and Jesse Jackson and all of them. Like, yeah, they did a lot of great things for this country, but there's a lot of other black people that did a lot of other great things for this country too that never get spoken about. And speaking of like the Martin Luther King and Malcolm X thing, I know people that my age, a little bit younger and shit, that went to school in, you know, other towns, Westport and Canaan and Darien and Wilton and shit like that, and like they weren't learning the same things we were learning during Black History Month in school. Like, yeah, they knew a lot about Dr. Martin Luther King, like everybody did, but what they, like, some of them really had limited information on Malcolm X. Now, that's just like Malcolm X, Nelson Mandela, people like that. But then when you start throwing out names to them like fucking Sojourner Truth and Medgar Evers and people like that, they're like, who? What are you talking about? Yeah, they know who Harriet Tubman is and everybody, all the infamous ones, but the ones that was, you know, even perfect one. And I heard a lot of ignorant black people say this shit too. Tuskegee Airmen. Oh yeah, that was a great movie. Great movie. Like, huh? Do you know that? Like, go read up on the history on that. That's like, it's crazy. Yeah, it was a great movie, but that's what you know it as, just a movie. You don't know the history of it. Like, it's crazy. But anyway, I don't want to really get into too much about the whole history. I wrote a whole list of like black people that shaped the face of this country with things that they did, but I mean, y'all can go Google that shit. Oh, by the way, too, don't be afraid to Google shit. I know I'm picking on people about Google, but if you're stupid, not even if you're stupid, but definitely if you're stupid, like, Google could be a good tool for you. Don't just go in there and just, like, as soon as the first thing that pop up, you're like, oh, like, but it gives you, you know, a platform to work with, get information that you, there's no reason for what I'm saying. It's okay to use Google because there's no reason for you to act like you don't know shit. Like if you don't know something or you're not sure about something, like research it. Good place to start is Google. You can find everything from there. But just sitting around acting like you don't know shit or you don't want to know shit, and people posting up stupid shit all the time, it's ridiculous. So, and I'm saying that to go into this with the people posting stupid stuff, like not even like stupid but ignorant, like racism and prejudice is almost the same thing, but it's really not the same thing. Now, just because someone is prejudiced doesn't make them a racist, but being a racist doesn't make you prejudiced. I'll explain to you. I'm prejudiced. Everybody's prejudiced in some shape, form, or fashion. I am prejudiced towards pedophiles, rapists, racists, amongst a host of other things that I do not like, that I find despicable, disgusting, and hideous, and I am prejudiced towards those people. So that's right there. But I'm not racist. I don't hate someone because of their race, their ethnicity, their religion, their culture, their color, none of that. Now, everyone keeps saying Donald Trump is a racist. I personally don't believe that Donald Trump is a racist. Donald Trump is prejudiced, and he has the right to be, just like everybody else. Just is what it is. That's the reality of life. But I don't think that he's racist at all. I don't think that he dislikes races of people or people because of the color. Donald Trump be saying some real wild shit, but come on, people, keep it real. A lot of stuff that he's saying will only sound wild because, again, Donald Trump is not a politician. He's not trying to be politically correct for people. Like, y'all so used to listening to these politicians talk this bullshit all the time that's not the way y'all talk. That's not the way none of y'all, not nobody that's sitting here watching all of this shit, that's criticizing these motherfuckers about what they saying, is not the way y'all talk when y'all speak amongst each other or when you have thoughts in your head. The shit that's coming out of Trump's mouth is the same shit that be going through everybody else's head. This is what it is. At the end of the day, only problem that I have with anything that Trump said is if you try to take it back. Nah, you said what you said, say it, whatever. It is what the fuck it is. I mean, there's a reason why you're winning right now. It's because deep down inside, there's more people that agree with what you're saying that don't. And there's a lot of fake motherfuckers out there that's saying that they don't agree with you just to save face because they know other people feeling some type of way. Nah, be real with your shit. Say what the fuck is on your mind, say what you feel. Don't, you got your, Hillary, yo. Like, if anything, Hillary, if y'all want to get racist, if anything, y'all keep thinking that she's for the black people. Only thing with Bernie too old. Come on. Bernie's an old ass white politician. And there I said it, and I ain't fucking racist. He's an old ass white politician, and at the end of the day, he gonna do the same thing that all old white politicians do. I mean, there's nothing that an old white politician is gonna do that's if y'all want to get on the race topic of things, there's nothing that an old white politician is gonna do that's predominantly to benefit blacks or any other type of race, but it just is what it is. I mean, so let's keep it real. These are politicians we're talking about. So they know what to say and how to manipulate the people with less common sense know what the hell they're doing. So, I mean, I don't think Bernie's going to beat Hillary anyway, because even after he scorched through New Hampshire, I told you about the New Hampshire, somehow she still did some type of miracle that had her win in New Hampshire somehow. Again, that's that political shit. Anyway, if there was another politician, not even politician, I take that back. If there was somebody else running, Republican or Democrat, no matter who it was, the independents, they don't even count. Y'all don't even. Trump would have went independent had he thought he had any chance at winning independent. He couldn't at all. There's no way he was, as an independent, he was going to be even considered. So he going Republican by default. Y'all don't think that, oh, he's not a fucking politician to be a Republican or a Democrat. He's not, like, understand that. If he could have went now, if Hillary and Bernie would have been Republicans, he would have won Democrat. Why? It's obvious he would have had more trouble being a candidate as a Democrat than he would a Republican. The Republican Party backed him, did everything they needed to, because they knew that Trump was going to be a problem, even if he ran independent. If he ran independent, it was going to guarantee the Democrats won, because he was going to steal a lot of votes from a lot of people. So, understand the strategic moves of these politicians, the reason why Trump is Republican. So, again, if there was somebody else that was in the race that wasn't a politician, that was really speaking some shit that made sense, I would probably give them the nod over Trump, because I'm not saying Trump is the best person for this country, but out of what we have to choose through, these motherfuckers, he is. Y'all have no clue what the fuck Hillary got in store for this goddamn country if she get it. And I really don't have a clue of what Bernie got in store. I know what the fuck Hillary got in store, and I know what Trump could do. Now, good thing about Trump, like I was telling y'all before, if y'all think that those royal bloodlines and all that shit don't play a big part in what's going on throughout the history of this country, since we talk about history, and I'm gonna get back to the black history shit too after I get finished with this, but he will be one of the first to run this country that's not part of that European monarch bloodline. Yeah. With that being said, you don't have to worry about too much fuckery going on in America as far as what they're gonna allow Trump to get away with. Now, Hillary, on the other hand, it's gonna be a real problem if she get in office. You just don't realize it. But I'm gonna get back to the Black History shit. Check this out. Did y'all know that black people, Lewis Latimer invented the filament for the light bulb? Thomas Edison invented the light bulb, but he made it so that it was usable for everybody to use in America in the house, for the light bulb to go burn all day long. And he helped with the drawings to draft up the patent for Thomas Edison's telephone too. Bet y'all didn't know that. Some people probably did, but a lot of y'all didn't, because I didn't. I'm telling you that now. I didn't know about this dude though, Henry Brown, that built the first fireproof safe. Yeah, fireproof safe. You know what those was for? Black dude. And you know who he was making them for. And Mark Hanna made the first 3D graphics that was used in movie films in 1956. So when you first started seeing 3D in the movies, that was from Black Dude. And Black Dude also, George Alcron, made the first imaging X-ray spectrometer. So thanks to black people, we can inside your body and find out what the hell going on. And also thanks to us for the modern day elevator. And pacemaker. Yep. Otis Boykin made the first artificial pacemaker. Keep all y'all that's running around 80 years old and still jogging, that can probably run longer than I can because I smoke a pack of cigarettes a day. Y'all, yeah. My ancestors gave y'all that. Some of my ancestors anyway, because I got a lot of shit in me. And I rep everything. I don't just rep just the black part because I'm dark as hell. I rep it all. And I'm gonna go do the Ancestry.com and find out everything that I am so I can rep all that shit. But yeah, I was saying last show how I was fucked up, how they gonna put George Washington's birthday right smack dab. Well, not that they put it right smack dab because that's the day the nigga was born, but you're gonna make Black History Month on, like, why would, I know why the American government did this, you know, but nobody else really sees the just in the end. Black history shouldn't have just a month. This country was built on the backs of slaves. We are part of all of its European American history. Anything that you should talk about that has anything to do with any kind of history that y'all European Americans want to report as history in this country should involve us automatically. Y'all wasn't out there doing that shit. Y'all was whooping our asses and had us out there doing that shit. And another thing, what's even more sad than Black History Month is that there is no Native American history, nothing. Why is their story not the story that should be being told as any type of history in this country? That's because they really don't want y'all to know the truth. Because the truth will set you free. And another thing, because you know why they don't want you to know the truth too? Because although times have changed, and this is America now, this is what it is, this is what we have to deal with. The country was taken, it was conquered by the Europeans, so here we are. So this is what we're working with now. But history serves itself right. The Mexicans that we so intent on putting up the border up around, and so now by all right, they should be able to claim this territory we call America more than anybody else who is here. Okay, don't be naive, don't be stupid, use common sense. California was once Mexico. You can walk to Mexico. Mexico is not separate, it's not a different place. North American Indians, South American, they look alike, they are the same. If anybody deserved to lay claim to anything in America, it should be the Mexicans. Now, I know I talk a lot of shit about closing borders down and, you know, not closing the borders down, but putting up the wall to keep the illegal Mexican immigration from going, but it is a problem now. It just is what it is. This is not back in the day no more. This is America now, so shit changed. It's different. But if anything, these Mexicans own the right to be on this land more than any of us, because again, who you think them cowboys and shit was banging out there with in Mexico. I mean, yeah, Mexico and Arizona and Texas and California and all that shit over there. There was what they called Mexican Indians. Now, ain't no different. Same thing with Canada. Way up there. This is all one. The land is connected. Man, people didn't have to take boats to come over here. Man, it's the same fucking people. So, but this is not then, this is now. And I do agree with a lot of shit that Trump's saying. I disagree with a lot of shit that he say too. I mean, we're all human. Everybody's gonna disagree with everybody about something. But listen, y'all. Oh, and another thing too. Y'all get off that shit too with that the Ku Klux Klan shit. Look, go and watch it. That dude, Trump's openly, he does not want or will not accept any endorsements from David Duke and the Ku Klux Klan. Y'all understand that. Stop feeding into that shit. I done seen all the posts in the comments and the shit. That is some bullshit. Now, you can go and you can look at the fucking interview that they have. Like, he can't help who the fuck support him. What if he didn't want me to support him? I still support the motherfucker. Actually, I really, like I said, none of y'all, I support the no vote, period. Just to see how the shit goes. Just everybody just fall back and say, fuck it, don't vote. I mean, not like your vote counts anyway, but yeah, don't vote. But, he can't help the fact that this man support some of what he fucking saying. But, like you said, he's not accepting, nor does not need the support of David Duke and the Ku Klux Klan. Another thing he said too, while Hillary and Bernie and everybody else who running for this shit sitting up here burning up taxpayers' money to run their campaign, Trump is using his own money to run his own campaign. So, like he said, not only does he not accept or want the support of David Duke and the Ku Klux Klan, he does not need it. Nor does he need your fucking support. He don't need none of our fucking support to run his own damn campaign. At the end of the day, no, not support, my bad. Endorsements. Endorsements, not support. Supporting someone and endorsing someone is totally two different things. So let me clear that up again. He would have endorsements from David Duke and the Ku Klux Klan. Not support. He can't help who support him. But he doesn't take endorsements from any fucking body. So, again, a lot of shit that's, you know, Trump saying it may come across as racist. It definitely is prejudice. And some of the shit is, whatever, it's prejudice. Yeah, but it's not racist. It just may, when he like attack certain race by specific, like, anyway, I can explain it till I'm blue in the face. Some of y'all get it, some of y'all don't. But y'all know people with common sense where I'm coming from. So again, I just wanted to get on that and do another show because I just felt like talking shit about something. Yeah, another thing too. Big shout out to Dolo. Sweet Mel, your birthday just passed. Happy belated. Since you shout out on Facebook, your shit was popping. See y'all pretty dazzled up on your birthday and shit. You still look like you in your mid-30s. You go, girl. Anyway, happy birthday to everybody. I had birthdays today too. I had 17 friends that had birthdays today. That's what's up. 17 people, all born on the same day. How you like that? Big shout out to Judy and Mike. Hope y'all get better. And Destiny over at Affinity Jams. Check it out, y'all. AffinityJams.com. Y'all need to start tuning in. I'm trying to get a slide in there, do a show on Tuesdays, 9 p.m. to 12 So we're gonna see how that's gonna be popping. I'm gonna let y'all know about that on my next show, or you might just get the post on Facebook. You go to infinityjam.com and go check your boy out when he live on air. Holla at your boy, Royal Bastard. I'm out.